Hello there, sweet friend. Oh my goodness, I'm glad you're here. I decided to go ahead and do a mini makeover, not of the baby, of my bed and my wall. So this is what it looks like right now. It's not made because I'm going to put new stuff on. So I figured there's no sense in putting it on and then not being able to share it. So I'm glad you're here and you're going to be with me for a little bit, hopefully, while I do my mini makeover. I'm going to change a couple things on the wall as well. I like to do things seasonal, and I don't get a chance to do my bed seasonal too often. I love to do it around Christmas time, and so this time I'm going to do it in February for, well, February's our Valentine's month. So I'm going to do it in a reddish color. I had thought that it was going to be like the Valentine red, but it's more of a maroon red, but that's okay. It'll still look gorgeous, I'm sure. So I'm glad you're here. I've got my little Bastion Reese today, and he just finished his bottle, and he's so sound asleep right now. He's so content, and we're keeping warm. I hope you're warm where you're at. If you're in a cold state, well then keep covered up and bundled and take care of you and your babies. So I'm going to lay my sweet one down and we'll start the makeover. There we go. I love 100% cotton sheets because they sleep so much better and cooler, and they're healthier for your body than the synthetic things. Sometimes the synthetic sheets, they just make you sweat and you can't breathe in them too well. 100% cotton is much more breathable, and so that is what I definitely would rather have. I got these particular sheets online, and I always shop and look for ones that are on sale because they're definitely pricey when they're not on sale if you get the 100% cotton. And the larger the count in the thread, the nicer and thicker the sheets are, and they're not so thin, the higher number that you can get. So these I think they are 1,000 count, and they seem to be quite nice. And so I'm looking forward to a good night's sleep tonight after a nice warm shower, and so that'll be really nice. I take the time to make sure my sheets are even on both sides of the bed because I just like it to be as perfect as I can get it. And then just tuck in the corners, because I found that if I tuck in the very end of the sheet, it cramps my feet down. So I just tuck in the corners because that way it keeps it from shifting, because I move around a lot at night, especially when my insomnia is really bad. So that makes it rough. But some nights I do have a good night's sleep, and I'm counting on having one tonight. I am adding a dust ruffle to the bed to finish it off at the bottom, and I think that'll look pretty with it all. So a nice cup of hot tea tonight, and looking forward to sleeping in my mini makeover bed. I will put the pillow under there and get my bedspread and decorative pillow on. I wanted to get some more decorative pillows, but I didn't get to manage it this time, but I think it'll be pretty regardless. So I'm gonna go get those right quick. Hopefully this will turn out to be pretty, and I think it will. We'll get this one on. I got to make sure it faces the right way. I'll put this side facing up. There we go. So, what you got going on this month? Anything fun? Well, we don't have anything going on, that's for sure. We don't usually celebrate anything, it doesn't seem like. I get this pulled up here a little bit better. There we go. Make sure it's even on both ends. There, we're gonna prop this up here. There we go. Here's my little pillow. See, little pillow there. Now, I had a big fluffy bow pillow I was gonna get, but I didn't get to bring it home. So there we go there. And I'm gonna add these two pictures. A little blue rose and a tin with the sweet little girl on there with her roses, and she's getting ready for Valentine's Day. And it's got the two little holes here for a screw, but I thought a ribbon would be prettier. So I tied the ribbon on, and it's gonna hang here and go against the wall. And I think I wanted to put a bow here at the top, so I may tie the rest of this ribbon into a bow. I think that'll be pretty. So here is my mini makeover. I think it turned out nice for what I had. In my little chair area. And I have my vintage cards, Valentine cards here with my Bible, and that looks really nice together, I think. I hope you guys like it. I get to look forward to sleeping in here tonight. Well, I hope you enjoyed my mini makeover with me today, and while he slept so good for me while Mama got to make the bed. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I think we're going to go in and have an afternoon tea and just enjoy the rest of the evening. And then I've got a pretty little bed to get into tonight. I love you so much. I'm so glad you were here. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye, friend.